Rain lashed against the old mansion, wind howled through the decaying walls. Inside, three friends, Alex, Jamie and Chris, huddled around a flickering candle. They were seeking thrills, unaware of the terror that awaited. The mansion stood on a desolate moor, miles from civilization. Its crumbling facade and overgrown grounds whispered of dark secrets. Alex, the skeptic, scoffed at the legends surrounding the place. Jamie, the adventurous one, was eager to explore. Chris, the quiet observer, felt a growing unease. As night deepened, shadows danced in the flickering candlelight. The air grew heavy, charged with an unseen energy. The friends pressed on, their laughter a feeble attempt to mask their growing fear. A sudden crash from upstairs shattered the uneasy calm. The friends froze, their blood turning to ice. "Just the wind," Alex said, his voice lacking conviction. But deep down, they all knew something was terribly wrong. They were no longer alone in the desolate mansion. They cautiously ascended the creaking staircase. The upper floor was shrouded in an oppressive darkness. The musty air hung heavy, thick with the scent of decay. A cold draught sent shivers down their spines. The temperature plummeted as if an unseen presence had entered the room. Jamie's hand trembled as she held the candle aloft. The flickering light revealed a dusty old nursery. A rocking chair creaked back and forth, seemingly propelled by an unseen hand. A child's doll lay discarded on the floor, its lifeless eyes staring up at them. "This is getting creepy," whispered Chris, his voice barely audible above the sound of his own heartbeat. Alex, his skepticism shaken, could only nod in agreement. They were no longer dealing with rational explanations. The mansion was alive with unseen terrors. As they turned to leave, they noticed something chilling. The door to the nursery had slammed shut, trapping them inside. Panic surged through them. They pounded on the door, but it wouldn't budge. They were trapped. Jamie, her voice trembling, suggested a séance. Desperate for answers, they agreed. They sat in a circle on the dusty floor, their hands clasped tight. The candles sputtered and died, plunging them into absolute darkness. A cold wind swept through the room, swirling around them. A voice, raspy and ancient, whispered their names. "Who are you?" Alex stammered, his voice filled with terror. The voice chuckled, a chilling, hollow sound. "This is my home. You are not welcome here." The air crackled with energy. The temperature plummeted further, the cold seeping into their bones. Terror gripped their hearts. They were at the mercy of an unseen entity trapped in a nightmare. They had stumbled into something ancient and evil, and there was no escape. The voice continued to taunt them, revealing the mansion's gruesome history. It spoke of a family murdered within its walls, their souls trapped forever. The friends listened in horror, their bodies shaking with fear. They realized the terrible truth. They were not alone in their terror. The spirits of the murdered family were present, their rage palpable. Suddenly the rocking chair began to move violently, crashing against the walls. Toys flew across the room, propelled by unseen forces. The friends huddled together, their eyes wide with fear. The entity was toying with them, savoring their terror. The voice whispered again, closer now, chilling them to the core. "You will join us forever." The temperature dropped further, the air growing thick with the stench of decay. They were trapped, their fate sealed. The mansion would claim them, just like it had claimed countless souls before. The laughter of children echoed through the darkness, filled with malice and delight. The terrifying reality of their situation sunk in. There would be no dawn for them, no escape from the haunted mansion. They were trapped forever. Another tragic chapter in the house's bloody history.